Alright. So I did a bit of off-screen grinding, so, you know, we're not there without on-screen. As you know, it's been taking some time. As you can see. Hello PK, hello PK, Kill Streaks, TTV, I can't even say that name correctly. How you doing? Thank you for the look, I do appreciate it. I'm guessing probably upset not doing Friday Night Funkin'. Everything's okay. Yep. Okay. Doma Castle? Nah, I know.
So, these are the hot springs of Yunohana.
Oh. I don't trust myself pressing buttons, though.
A la vache, what quaint buildings. But what are these springs? And why are they hot?
Here in Yunohana, naturally heated water comes bubbling up to the surface from beneath the ground.
The water's chock full of minerals said to have all sorts of healing properties. People come from all over for a chance to soak in the springs and wash away their worries.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and also the sweet buns. People come to wash away worries and sweet buns? Who would ever...
And don't forget the eggs.
And eggs, too? This doesn't sound very relaxing.
No, they're just popular hot spring snacks. People don't wash them, they...
Right, they get wrapped up and sold in gift shops. A minute, let me get this straight. After you soak sweet buns and eggs, you're wrapped up and sold off?
Enough chit-chat, everyone. We need to get Yoko to the baths.
The bathhouse lies yonder. Let us make haste.
Wait! I'm not letting anyone wrap me in a sweet bun.
Okay. Da, da, da. Wow, it's so awful. Huh? Wafu? What's that mean? I don't know exactly. Why do you say it? Well, this place reminds me of Master's fencing school. It does? Wow, your school must have been very... exotique. I guess it was, though it wasn't quite as lively as you. It was right after the past, the legendary land of Ra, the island nation that they say disappeared not so long ago. The old stone tiles on the roof, the banners on the eaves, and the paper lanterns. Thank you, Dog, for bargaining for next time with the song. All of it was in that old style that people came to call Wafu. I learned that katanas also originally hailed from the land of Ra. I heard that too. The same stuff goes for all kinds of foods. Deep buns, chestnut, jellies, and even ramen. Right, hey look, a dumpling shop. I wonder if they had red bean jam. I really wish I could bring Master here. He'd love it. I really wish I could bring Agnes here. I bet she'd love it too. Magic! Alright, so I gotta get Thundada, Drain, Ward, Mystic Ward, and Ashunga. Nothing too great. Although I can get to the new weapon. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright. So I need to buy 2 VODs. Magnolia can't really use anything. I need 3 Katotsus. And 1 gun. And unfortunately that's all I can afford right now. There we go. I guess I can sell things. And I don't need a Sorpentis. I will get Magnolia a new shield. Okay. I can sell 1 of these. Okay. And let's buy a new spell. Zendara would actually be pretty useful. Okay.
Greetings, travelers. Welcome to the bathhouse of Yunohana. I am Sakura, your humble attendant. Pray make yourself comfortable, and let our warm, gentle waters ease your mind and body. Alright, this is where we split up. Magnolia and I'll look after Yoko.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
And remember no peeking.
Well, who said anything about peeking?
If you so much as think about it, you're in for a knuckle sandwich.
Who said I was thinking about it? Sheesh, what kind of person do you take me for? We know better than that, right, sir?
I'll say, I'd never dream of doing such a thing.
Oh, you guys are no fun.
But you just said...
Woman's at best a contradiction still.
I guess I still have a lot to learn.
Oh, come now, we're just joking with you. But we should get Yoko to the baths. Adieu. And just so you know, I wasn't joking about that knuckle sandwich.
Well, since we're here, what say we enjoy a bath as well?
Great idea, sir. I've never soaked in a hot spring before.
I shall join you. My road has been a long one.
That's an immense bath. It probably has to be me. I'll go figure. Oh.
There's nothing like a nice hot bath.
You can say that again, sir.
Indeed. All the aches and pains of my road-weary body just seem to melt away.
But look at those pecs! It's like you're chiseled from solid stone. No wonder you're such an incredible swordsman. I guess I need to bulk up if I'm ever going to be as strong as you.
I would not say that, Master Yu. For a swordsman, it's not about the quantity of muscle, but the quality. You both have a litheness, which should serve you well with a blade.
Do you really think so? Still, I've always wanted to be big and manly like you and Tiz here. 100 push-ups a day from now on. I'm gonna get ripped.
I'll believe it when I see it.
What are you three doing here?
We could not help but overhear your conversation. All this talk of muscles and the like piqued our interest.
Did you hear that, sir? Don Zaburo? They want to see some muscles. I say we show them some.
I don't know about that.
I too find the idea a bit embarrassing.
Well, you heard them. No show for you today.
Murgurgur. Who even said we wanted one? We just came to tell you that Yoko's feeling better, but I guess you don't care about that.
Huh? But that's not what you...
Oh, our minister is so cruel. Whatever is a princess to do? Now look what you did.
Why did
We're
he
going
make
back, and remember,
Freaking idiot the bustiest
no
one in that
peeking,
shot? In the
or
shot?
else,
But I'm sure it's Magnolia.
knuckle sandwich.
Also, why is Magnolia the only one wearing a towel?
What? They can look, but not us? It's not fair, I say.
That's what they mean by a contradiction still.
Well, I won't be the one to disappoint our audience. Sir, if I may be so bold, I say this calls for action.
You can't mean...
All that talk about knuckles sandwiches, it's just reverse psychology. They want us to peek. This calls for a coup de gravy if there ever was one.
You've sure grown up awfully quick.
You forget, Master Yu, that the group of ladies of whom you speak includes my dear sister. If you insist on peeking, you will face my blade.
On second thought, maybe you should reconsider?
Yes. Expert advice, sir.
Now that was refreshing.
I'll say, but I think I stayed in a bit too long. I'm gonna go outside and cool off a bit. Don't wait up for me.
Sure thing. We'll see you back in the room.
The breeze sure feels good.
Fancy meeting you here, Minister.
Yoko, is your wound all healed?
Yes, and it is all because of you. You and your friends have our deepest gratitude.
Don't mention it. We're in your debt too. If it weren't for you and Don Zaburo, we'd still be stuck in Eisenberg. Thanks to you, we can finally get after the Skyhold.
We are pleased. Speaking of which, we would seek your counsel on a certain matter. You are the heir to a prominent house of knights, are you not?
I am. Why do you ask?
Have you heard of a legendary blade known as the Sword of the Brave?
The Sword of the Brave?
You know of it, then?
No. I mean, what about it?
We seek this Sword of the Brave. We would gift it to our Onisama. As Crown Prince, Onisama should one day rule this land. Or he would, were it not for our father's challenge. If you would succeed me, bring me the Sword of the Brave. These were father's words.
But why?
Onisama is brave, wise, and a peerless warrior. We can think of none more worthy of leading a nation. And yet, in truth, he does not share our father's blood. That is the reason for which father would issue this impossible challenge. Onisama gave up any claim to succession and left to wander the realm. But we shall not give up. We shall find this blade that Onisama might take his rightful place as Lord of Yunohana.
No! Trust me, Yoko. Forget about the Sword of the Brave.
Why would you say that?
The blade is cursed. It will bring you and your brother nothing but suffering.
So, you know more about the sword than you let on, Minister Yu?
Yes, I read about it in history class.
And perhaps you also know where it might be found?
Sorry, I don't recall more than that.
Is that so? Well then, we will just have to find it ourselves. Yes, where might it be? Sealed away in Starkfort, mayhap? Or sleeping beneath Mount Karka in Geyser Grotto? Aha! Our minister's reaction tells us we guessed true.
No! I really truly don't know. I'm sorry, Yoko.
We understand. Pray forgive your princess. We did not mean to upset you. Good night, Minister Yu.
It's getting chilly. I should turn in before I catch cold. Morning, everyone.
Morning. Did everyone sleep well?
I would have if not for Idiot talking in her sleep all night. What are you talking about? I never talk in my sleep. Is that so? Then why did I hear all about the ice cream parlor with all-you-can-eat parfaits? I talk about that when I'm awake. And the bakery where you made the owner build you a house out of brownies? All before swimming laps in your malted milkshake pool and then calling it a night on a bed of cinnamon mascarpone pancakes? Oh, you got me.
Good morning, Danzaburo.
Master Yu, have you seen my sister?
Yoko? She isn't with you?
When I awoke, she was nowhere to be found. Wherever could she have gone?
Not Geyser Grotto. She couldn't have.
Huh? But what would ever lead her there?
We were talking last night, and, well, it just kinda came up.
My sister? Alone in that treacherous place? Forgive me, friends. I must follow her at once.
I have a bad feeling about this. We should go too.
Do you know where it is?
At the foot of Mount Karka. Let's hurry.
Lead the way, you.
Okay. Side quest.
Oh!
I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
No. Excuse me. 'Tis but a scratch. Don't worry about... No!
Oh, no, please. Here, come and sit down.
It doesn't look like anything's broken, but I suggest you take it easy for a while.
Well, that won't do. I just got in a rush order, too.
A rush order?
Yes, from an expedition that set out for Grap Keep a few days
this
ago.
one.
They say they need additional foodstuffs delivered at once.
Food, huh? Okay, we're on it. We can deliver it for you. You said it was a group headed for Grap Keep, right? Is there an addressee?
It was, yes. They call themselves the Ominous Party.
Okay, Oh, what? Did you say ominous?
That's right. They should be easy to recognize, what with that pet Dagon they had with them. Not to mention the bodyguard they hired. An odd-looking one, but quite the archer. I believe her name was Artenia.
Right. Artemia, too.
Idia, I understand why you might be uncomfortable, but we did offer. Let's just go and get it over with.
Right. Okay. So we just need to take the food you've got there?
This is fun. I thought it was gonna be deep.
Yes, that should do for now.
That doesn't mean
The
another
party said they'd
class.
be ordering more, so I'd appreciate it if you could ask what else they need.
Sure, will do.
Thanks a lot. You're doing me a true favor.
This is what class is really hoping would be. Is it wait till nighttime? It's probably wait till nighttime then. Or it's inside the castle. It might have been inside the castle. Yep, it's inside the castle. Okay. Hi, Fox. We got the shiny. There we go. It's actually money wooden horn. I do need some kind of more defensive items. Let's see. Okay, nope. Not open this yet? God damn it. Remedy. Power Braces, ooh. Actually, yeah, it'd be amazing for Idia. No switch that way. No, Power Base would be amazing. Do. I was really hoping it was the Ninja Knight side quest. I am lost. I am very, very lost. Okay. Well, there's that, but I'll put that one to the left. I want to make sure. Because I'm sure it's probably like a decent weapon. Even if it's like a decent bow or something, that'd be great. With what I'm gonna be trying to get. Oh, game. I guess it's fine. Oh. That's spew. Yep, we're fine.
We've found it at last! With this, the ultimate magic is...
Ominous Crow, partner to Bahamut and holder of the Black Mage Asterisk. Formerly a lieutenant commander of the Eternian Sky Knights. He bears an enduring grudge against women. His explosive personality wins him few friends among his comrades, but none would deny his skill with fire magic. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Ding dong! Delivery for Ominous Crow! Good grief, you'd better be grateful for this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
What in the...
An earthquake! It's a big one!
Ah! Huh? Where is everyone? You? Magnolia? Tiz? Oh no, the stairs! Even my muscles are no match for this.
You know, I think most people would realize that without even trying.
Tiz, you're all right!
No good, sir. There's no sign of an exit on this side either.
You! And Magnolia! Oh, what a relief.
I wouldn't get too relieved. It would seem we're trapped.
Trapped? What about the others?
They're fine. Ominous and his party are resting just over there.
I see. Well, first things first. Let's deliver the food we brought.
About that, Idia. We were thinking it might be better to keep quiet about the food for now.
I have to agree, sir. We split up to search for a way out, but there was none to be found.
We can hope the townspeople will send a rescue party, but that won't happen until they realize we've gone missing. We may want to hold on to that extra food until we really need it.
Ominous and Bahamut aren't likely to be that patient. Not to mention Artemia. All right. We'll keep it a secret for now. Come on, you. Help me hide it.
Okay.
Ominous unfair. Not fit for leadership. Artemia not follow.
Artemia Venus, the Wild Wolf, holder of the Ranger Asterisk, youngest of the Venus Sisters, and formerly of the Bloodrose Legion, with whom Idia and her allies did battle. Be not fooled by her cuddly appearance, for this soft exterior hides a fierce heart that sings most keenly when battling to the death. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
What did you say? Why, you impertinent little...
Food should be shared. Equal. Fair.
Why should I have to share my food with the hired help? Ah! Don't you worry, Bahamut. I'll make sure enough is set aside for you, too.
Bahamut more understanding than ominous. Food must share. What are you two bickering about?
Who? Idia! What are you doing here?
Delivering your garbage. Says right here. Foodstuffs for the ominous party. Idia have new job? Grand Marshal's daughter delivery girl? Lux and dark economy very harsh. I'm not a... Ugh! This is just a favor I'm doing for someone.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but did something happen to my dad?
Oh. You must be the delivery man's son.
Halavash, that's quite the family resemblance.
I'm Jambalaya. Master Ominous hired me in Unohana.
Same for me. My name's Risotto.
I'm Paella. Please tell us what happened to Jambalay's father. We've known him since we were all kids.
Just a little accident. A sprained ankle has him out of commission, so we came to make his delivery.
That's all, is it?
Yep, he's fine. No need to worry. In fact, we're supposed to contact him with any additional orders when we get back, so... I'm sure when we don't show up, he'll realize something's happened and send help.
That's true. We can count on my dad.
You said you weren't here to deliver some food, right? Well, hand it over. Finally, a decent meal.
Ominous eat too much. Not fair.
Every meal, he always serves himself and that Dagon there, Bahamut, more than any of the rest of us.
He barely leaves a mouthful for us and Miss Artemia.
Didn't I tell you to hand over the food? Hurry it up! I'm starving here!
It's even worse than I thought it might be. We'd better keep quiet about that food for a little while yet. Yes, and it seems they've all eaten recently, even if it wasn't that much.
Oh, about that. You see, Ominous, the food we brought got buried under the rubble. Sorry.
What? Didn't you come here to deliver food? What kind of delivery girl are you? Oh, the miserable... You're just as useless as the day we met!
Ooh. Murker.
You're welcome to the food we have left, though there's not much.
Slice his neck.
Thank you. The offer alone is more than enough. Everyone must be worn out. Why don't we all just call it a night?
I'm in charge around here. I say when we call it a night, not you.
Yes, of course, Master Ominous, sir. Won't you consider turning in for the night?
Don't you take that attitude with me. No one is to rest until I say... All right. You may all sleep now.
Another cave-in?
Having trouble sleeping?
Yeah. I've just been thinking. Like you said, it looks like the food we hid is going to end up being very important. Artemia said that any food ought to be split evenly among everyone here.
But it seems Ominous is taking the lion's share for him and his pet.
He's never been a great leader, but I'd hope at least...
Well, he is the one funding this expedition and everything.
I know that, but still...
At this rate, those two will probably end up at each other's throats, and soon.
And when that happens...
It's getting cold. Come on, let's try to get some sleep.
Yeah. Good night, Tiz.
Keep trying, Bahamut. You're nearly there. Bah! Bah!
What was that noise just now? Ominous, what are you doing?
Idiot! Are you blind? Any idiot could see we're training. Look, we don't know if anyone will ever come for us. Bahamut mastering the ultimate monster magic might be our only chance of getting out of here.
The ultimate monster magic?
Getting tired, little buddy. Why don't you get yourself some rest? Looks like a crash course isn't gonna cut it. Hey, you grunts! It's time to eat! Chop, chop!
Of course, Master Ominous. Right away.
Is this a joke? What are these scraps?
But we're almost out of supplies. If we don't ration ourselves...
How many times do I have to say it? Bahamut is to be kept happy and full. What part of that can't you understand? Hand over your shares, too. Come on. Hey, don't you give me that look.
Ominous tyrant. Poor Bahamut. Bad master. Everyone have life. All life equal.
Equal, you say? Don't be ridiculous. Nothing could be further from the truth. If someone is to survive, it should be the most skilled, the most able, the ones the world needs most. Hey, don't give our food to Idia and her slacker friends, too. They're not even working for us.
But sir...
No, it's fine. He's right. Don't worry about us.
Yes, we'll manage.
Eat this. Artemia share hers. Thanks, Artemia. I'd be honored to share with you.
Please, have some of mine, too.
And mine.
Fools! Do whatever you want. Just don't come groveling to me when you're hungry later. Bahamut and I won't be sharing.
It looks like there's only enough left for one more meal.
Indeed. We can hold out for a couple of days, but if a rescue party doesn't come soon...
Wow, look at you, Bahamut! You've licked your entire plate clean!
No one will deny that you're a cute one, Bahamut.
Hey, Ominous. What was that ultimate monster magic you were talking about?
What? Why should I have to tell you anything?
Is it true it's an ace in the hole for going up against a ball?
More or less. Not that you have any right to ask.
We've traveled all over and never heard of such a thing. What's the name of this spell?
Femto.
Huh? Femto?
Femto Flare. The ultimate monster magic. Femto Flare! When the Grand Marshal assigned us to those silly teams, I got stuck with that strange old man. He's the one who said I might be able to release the power of Femto.
And if you can, it might get us out of here? So how do you use it?
Idiot! You think it's that easy? We're talking about ultimate magic here!
Now here from the
I was
outside
afraid
board.
you were gonna say that.
What happened?
Talking to you is just making me hungrier.
Shake coming! Big one! No more shake for now. Chance to rest.
That's all?
Thanks, Artemia.
Okay, I thought something bad
You're on
happened.
a whole nother level as usual. How do you sense these things? You don't know yourself? I see. Speaking of which, why did you become Ominous's bodyguard? Get Ominous great magic. get Ominous stronger and stronger. Ah, you wanted to test yourself against Ominous at his strongest, huh? Oh, Idia, read mind. True girl power. Respect. Nope, you haven't changed a bit. Or maybe a little. Ominous's assistants are really fond of you. They look up to you more than Ominous, it seems. Them honest. They sure are. Them all from Yunohana. Yunohana parents take care of Artemia. Artemia owe much.
Miss Artemia, do you really think we'll get out of here alive?
Artemia not know.
Don't you worry, Risotto. My dad's on his way right now. I'm sure of it. He must be headed here with an enormous rescue party even as we speak. Why, any hour now.
Exactly. Try to keep your chin up.
I will.
You Artemias. Artemia protect Artemia's own. Right.
We've been through worse, but for these poor kids, this is as rough as it gets.
I'm afraid so.
I'm glad you're okay.
What do you want? Calling it a day already? Ah, I'm starved. We still had some food left, right?
Bahamut ate the last of what we had!
Well, what are you looking at me like that for? Listen up, you ingrates! I'm saying this for the last time. I'm the one paying your wages here, and Bahamut is my trusty partner. He's the second most important member of this expedition. Perhaps even the most important. Brr?
No understand. Give it a break, Ominous. Yelling is only gonna make you hungrier.
You're one to talk, idiot! You're the one who went and lost our extra food!
Yes, Master Ominous, it's all my fault. Forgive me for even breathing. As much as I'd love to stay awake and get yelled at some more, I'm gonna hit the sack. Night-night!
Wait! Don't you dare! Oh, the impertinent!
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, looks like we can't hold out much longer, huh? You agree with Artemia about the food, don't you, Idia? Unless
it's true. About femtoflare.
Right. Magic that can stop a ball? It's intriguing, but from Ominous...
D'accord, I must say that I'm intrigued. Magnolia, you're awake too? And you?
Yes, I'm also awake and equally interested.
I know it sounds good, but with the situation being what it is...
Maybe we should just get some sleep.
Yeah.
Day 9. Trapped in this hole. Sorry, day 3.
So... hungry.
Bahamut! Don't eat my hood! Are you serious? It's all covered in slobber.
Morning. Ooh, looks like your day's off to a rough start, Ominous.
And I bet you
Bahamut?
to thank for it.
Yes, his pet
If
dragon's
only
name's
you
Bahamut.
hadn't lost that food.
That again? You know, no one likes a nag. Nag, undisciplined. No one like Ominous.
Master Ominous, I'm afraid that we've finally reached the end of our food stores.
So this watery gruel is the last thing I'll ever taste? Ugh. And what do you think you're doing serving yourselves, huh? You should be giving every scrap you have to Bahamut.
That's it! I can't take any more of this!
Unfair, narrow-minded, cowardly, incompetent. Ominous never learn.
And neither do you. Always going on about how people are equal, how life should be fair. Balderdash!
Will this do, Master Ominous? It's the last we have.
Then hand it here! Bahamut, come here, fella! I've got your brekkie right here! Come on, Bahamut! What are you waiting for? Go on, eat! What's wrong with you, Bahamut?
Ominous, give it a rest. Even Bahamut is feeling guilty.
You don't understand anything. Femto Flare is the ultimate monster magic. We have no hope of using it without Bahamut.
You mean that's why you wanted him to have all that food? But even if Bahamut survives, what good will that do if no one else does?
You really don't understand anything, do you? You think I just want to get me and my buddy out of this place? All I want is for Bahamut to master Femto Flare and live through this disaster. That's all that matters. You know what damage that ball has done to our world already, don't you? It destroyed the entire western half of Eternia. Whole seas dried up. Mountains gouged out of the land. If we are to defeat that ball before it destroys our entire world, we need Bahamut and Femto Flare. If I can just help Bahamut master Femto Flare, I know he'll defeat the ball for us, even if I'm long since gone. You think I enjoy this? Well, I don't. But I'll sacrifice everyone here if I need to, even myself! Ah!
I understand, Master Ominous.
Female Flare?
I've seen you give your own
Yes,
portions to Bahamut
sure.
day after day.
What?
I know you wake up earlier than
And of course
anyone
balls,
to
'cause
keep
you can't escape
practicing
them.
the spell. You must be hungriest of all, yet...
Ominous. You've really been doing all that?
Tell us more about this Femto Flare.
Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand.
Why can't we? Give us a chance at least. Tell us what you're stuck on. Maybe we can help.
By unraveling the incantational bonds of a Jaw-class spell and refining it to its purest form through extensive training, it should become possible for a familiar of the same elemental persuasion to master
Sure.
the ultimate monster magic. In theory.
So it's
Well,
not
since
just
that
a
and
matter
not the
of
Disgaea
practice,
balls.
but teaching it to Bahamut in the first place? Sounds almost impossible.
As it should. They don't call it ultimate magic for nothing.
I assume the first step is learning
Oh,
the highest
yep.
fire-type spell, Firaja. Is that right?
Yes, that's already out of the way.
Really? Ominous, you can use Faraja?
You really are always looking down on me, aren't you? You cheeky little... Listen, in order to use the ultimate monster magic Femto Flare, I have to first release the incantational bonds on Faraja. With enough training, it can then be acquired by a magical familiar, like Bahamut. That's the ultimate form of monster magic. I have to quickly break the limits on Faraja. Then maybe 3 days of non-stop training. No sleep, no rest. But even if Bahamut masters the spell, the question then becomes whether he'll still have the stamina to use it. If we just had a bit more food, it would buy us enough time to save everyone. And now you know what I'm up against. So, shoo, let me work in peace. It takes more strength and focus than you can possibly imagine to unravel a spell like Faraja on the incantational level.
You mean you've already started?
I started the day we got trapped. I've managed to break through everything up to the 4th level. Just one more to go. What was it the old man said? The king of all summons meets his match with the Giga-class flare, while Fey demons can even reach Zeta. Magical familiars are usually limited to the Pico class, but with the help of their human masters, this can be refined further. The ultimate monster magic, Femto Flare! We're nearly there, Bahamut! Nearly there!
Can we lay off the murderous rage a bit? Look, even your poor assistants are scared of you. I know Ominous is always setting you off. And now, that ultimate magic of his, Femto Flare, is that what's tickling your killer instinct? Idia read mine too much. Like sister. Idia never get married. Lay off, will ya? Never mind, Idia. But Ominous not fit to lead. I know. It seems like even Bahamut notices other people's feelings more than Ominous does. Artemia, aren't you getting hungry? Artemia, disciplined. Hunger, nothing. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Artemia Odette. Parents of these three help Artemia. Treat Artemia good. Ask Artemia protect children. Artemia made promise. Protect no matter what. Idia, all life equal. Leader, bodyguard, helper, all same. Life, all equal. Human, Dagon, Frosty, all same. Grand Marshal, Pope, Sister, Idia, all equal. Yeah, we are.
Okay. Yeah, it's a longer side quest.
Someone, come quickly! It's Risotto! He started trembling! And feel this! He's burning up! Idia, move! Injury somewhere. Wound fester.
Check his foot! He said he stepped on something the other day.
It's so swollen. Call for drastic measures. Hold arms and legs. Artemia remove pus. Drink this. Stop infection. 1 foot in grave. We'll make sure he drinks every drop. Bahamut! No, that's...
Don't worry. It took 3 of us to move that huge rock.
No, Bahamut! That's not for you! Hand it to Auntie Idia, okay?
Idia! What's the meaning of this? That's my...
Ominous, wait. I can explain. Idia hid food? Artemia, I'm sorry.
It was my idea. With everyone fighting over food, I thought we should set it aside until we really needed it.
And I agreed.
Please understand.
Never mind any of that. The good news is that there's food!
Artemia, understand. Now we share food. Artemia, glad.
What do you mean, share? Look how little there is! How do you plan to share that?
What say, Ominous?
Foolish girl! Have you not been listening to a word I've said? If Bahamut can master the anti-ballistic femto flare, he will be the world's greatest hope! Got it? We need to focus on helping Bahamut in his training! Then we have to ensure that he gets out of here alive! That is all that matters! That food has to be used for Bahamut's survival, and mine.
Ominous! Artemia say again and again, all life equal. Leader, bodyguard, slacker, all equal. Human, Dagon, all same. Any life can save world.
My father and the other townspeople. I'm sure they're coming to rescue us.
Shut your mouth, lackey! Unless you insist on proving how stupid you truly are. Even if your father realizes something's wrong, how many days do you think it will take to form a search party and find us? And even if they find us, how many more days will it take to clear a way for us to get out?
I guess I never...
You never thought. Yes, that's obvious enough. Idia, hand the food over to me.
Idia, all life equal. Must share food equally. If we split the food up evenly, like Artemia says...
There won't be much to go around. Even with careful rationing, it won't last more than 2 or 3 days.
That's all? And if Ominous is to succeed in teaching Bahamut femto flare...
It might take 3 days, or longer. There's no way to know. Nor do we know if anyone's coming for us.
Oh, what should I do? We all deserve to survive. So does that mean I should do as Artemia says and divide the food evenly? Or is it more important for the world that Bahamut survives? Meaning I should give the food to Ominous.
Oh, no. You're not on to find a paladin quest.
Deadly serious. Take care, Idia. Whichever choice you make, I have a feeling we'll be facing stiff opposition from the losing party.
I know level 50. I know that the level 50 paladin
choice.
quest is hard.
What should I do?
Okay, so I'm giving the food to Ominous because I do want the Hanjo class.
What have you decided, Idia?
I agree with Ominous. Idia, serious? I'm sorry, Artemia. I understand how you feel, I really do. But, Idia, all life equal. Human, Dagon, all same. All same. You're right. All life is equal. It makes no difference whether we are humans or Dagon or anything else. But that's exactly why I can't allow that ball to destroy our world and everyone in it without discrimination. My father raised me to carry on his ideals in his stead. And that's why I have to take a chance on Ominous and Bahamut. So I've decided. Bahamut will master femto flare and free our world from the scourge of the ball. Idia save world? Idia, friends, everyone starve. That how Idia save world?
But I want the Ranger class, so.
Idia wrong. Wrong must be right. Artemia make right. Ranger Artemia battle. Make Idia right.
Okay. Well, so let's take off these skeletons. Probably 2 fire one needles. Then let's do a... I don't have Karada. But let's do a Kiowa Mist. Both ways are wrong. They are, but it's actually the way of making you like, hey, you have to choose one class until you loop. Because, spoiler alert, this game is looping. And... yeah. And that's the whole point, is all these, like, class things you decide, so all these class things you decide, Essentially, it's also kind of like a gray area. Like, they're both right and wrong in their own ways. Okay. Let's do nothing ventured. Oh, she's defaulting. That's not good. Alright, let's do Kira as a casters. Then set up another Kira mist. And you do another ventured. Nothing ventured. It's our default piercing and attack. Let's see. Fire a hammer. He can't hit me, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bunch of braves. Okay. Got 9,000 left. And I need to set another Kira mist. Yes. So using Ether. Then cast Raise. Cast this is on you. Oops. About 2,000 life left. Nothing adventured. Alright, so she's gonna be using her targeting. Yep. Let's do a raised dart on you. And let's try to... Ah, you bitch. That's fine. And let's do 2 fire darts, and that should finish him off.
All life equal. All end.
Here we go. Okay, so now we have the Ranger class.
And here it is, all divvied up. Enough for 30 meals. We'll stay out of your way, so you can work on mastering the spell without any distractions. Just promise me that Bahamut will master Femtoflare.
I will! I swear it!
Come to at last, Artemia? I'm sorry, but we're going to have to leave you in those ropes for now. All life equal, Idia. All life. I know it is, but I've made my decision. Come on, everyone. Let's leave Ominous to it. This light. could it be? Femto flare.
Welcome back.
Tiz, where is everyone?
You's right here. And Magnolia's safe too.
And Dominus and Bahamut?
They're fine. They woke up 3 days ago and have spent every waking hour in the baths.
And Artemia? The kids?
They're all fine. Ominous held on to one last fire and cast it to burn away some of the debris. It's not like everyone was completely unscathed, but really no more than a few scratches here and there.
Apparently Ominous managed to pull off Femtoflare a full 4 days earlier than we'd expected.
I'm sure we have you to thank for that as well, always coaching Bahamut.
And Artemia?
People seem to think she hasn't gone far, but who can say? You have regrets?
No. I know I did what I could. I chose what I thought was for the best. I know things aren't perfect, but right now I just want to celebrate the fact that everyone made it out.
Yeah, I can understand that.
What is the meaning of this? Right in the front hall. My, would you look at that? Wild boar and deer and... oh, so much! Miss Idia, look at all the game meat someone sent you. I hope it will help you recover your strength. Oh, there's a letter here as well. Let me see. Everyone alive. Respect. Idia eat meat. Grow strong. Then battle again. Roar. You'd best eat up. Someone is looking forward to a rematch.
Oh, honestly, does she like to fight that much?
I thought she said game meat. No, game meat. Game meat is stuff like deer, rabbit. Like, it's why people kind of use the word like gamey. It's for like anything that's like, oh, it tastes kind of gamey. Like, oh, it tastes like it's not something you normally eat. It's something you usually go like out hunting for. Okay. It's by Karada. Okay. We're done with the side quest. We can now continue on with the main quest.
So this is Geyser Grotto. I can barely see with all the steam.
We have to hurry. There's no time to lose.
You.
Is everything okay? You're not yourself. It's Yoko, isn't it? What's so dangerous about this place?
It's just, dangerous. We have to find her, and quickly, come on!
You. Cool it. There won't be anyone to save Yoko if we get ourselves killed being careless. Hustle, don't hurry. Remember? Take a deep breath, then we can take action.
Right, sir.
Okay. Listen everyone, the vapors here have all sorts of strange effects in the body. We need to be careful. Effects? What kind of effects? Well, they make you stronger, for example, or weaker. It depends on which area you're in. Look, there are signs describing effects. We should read them carefully and keep our job setups in mind. You sure know a lot about this place, you. Have you been here before? Me? No, not at all. I just read about it. Like in a book, A really interesting book. You okay, you? You're looking awfully pale. Maybe you should have a bath. Who, me? I'm as good as gravy, haha. Anyway, we'd best get going if we want to find Yoko. God damn it, another one. That's a wisdom. Large bonus to P defense? What the heck's a P def? This is so confusing. I think I figured it out. It boosts magic attack but reduces magic defense. Ah, I get it. And it boosts physical defense but cuts physical attack strength. That makes sense. It's not so complicated when you think about it. Guess I like it though. Reducing physical attack? I don't want us to be some kind of wuss. It's not such a big deal. We need to set ourselves up to focus on magic. Would that be a pain though? You know, switching our Jarvis abilities back when we're through? That's what favors are for. Huh? Favorites? What are they? We got some balsam. That's okay, I can turn off counters, you know? Black magic, fire a needle, fire a needle. I mean, that's default. Okay, there we go. What was the plan though? What was the plan though? Amulets. The moment you get the rain ability though, it is just, you just win. Like the rain variation spells are very strong. The Mist Cave? You're saying that? Some of the cave themes have a song that's very similar to Final Fantasy IV. The passive void, everyone goes berserk. That doesn't sound good. Are you kidding me? That's the best way to go. I bet. No strategy, no control, just going swinging. Yeah, that sounds right up your alley. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, are you insulting me? I was just stating the facts. But I wonder, what exactly would a full-on berserker battle look like? Allow me to demonstrate. The Final Fantasy IV themed cave slaps? It does, and there are some dungeons in Steam that use that same song. Or a remixed version of that song. Hey you! Who do you think you're insulting Agnes like that? Why ought to pop you one right in the melee kissel, pow! Ow, ow, ow! What was that for? Oh dear. That's berserk mode. And this for being a blockhead! Ah, you didn't have to drop kick me. I get it, so we want to outfit ourselves with equipment and abilities. They'd be effective as simple brute force attacking. Maybe some shields to boost our evasion just in case. Eee! Just stating the facts. You state this! Nope. Sorry. This is Wrath. Actually, do I have something that decreases? Hold on. No, I don't, damn. Oh, increased intelligence though, hell yeah. Oh, was Kiwata a tier 5? Or do you need to become a black mage, white mage again? Hold on. Ability. Yeah, you need to become a black mage, white mage again. Okay. Because you can't use any tier 4 healing just yet. Ah, damn it. I don't trust my team, but you know, we gotta do it. Well, I'm fucked. Oh my god, I barely survived that. Okay. Oh. Fuck Vizork. I should not have survived that, but I did. Bonus critical hit. The battle position. Make every attack a critical hit. Make a critical one. Wait, for enemies too? Yikes, I hate getting hit with critical strikes. But come on, doesn't it feel great when you land one of your own? I guess it depends on your perspective, doesn't it? Either way, we want to set up ourselves jobs that deliver powerful physical attacks. I did not mean to go in, fuck. Ah, shit. Alright, Blizzarda, Needle. A Sidewinder, Sidewinder. Oh, come on! I got fucking... Why, game? Why am I charmed? Oh my god, fuck charm. Fucking charm. Fucking charm. Not many do that either. They're just two monsters hanging out. Oh, basically anime toys. Alright, Blizzara, Hammer, Blizzara, and then it's cast an Aspel. Blizzara, Hammer, Blizzara, Hammer. Commonship, Warhead, Ice Head, and attack, attack, attack. There we go. Black belt, ooh. While I sleep. This is critical hit rate. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense for your character. Can't get that because that's an endgame chest. Okay. Be safe. Oh. I thought yeah, lock it. Nullify charm. Okay. I think they're weak to light. We're gonna find out. Just in case, do Akira missed on us. Do a Shining Head. Didn't do his Sidewinder. Shining Dart. And I guess, because why not, the Zara Dart. Yeah, average item level is 190. That's good. I still recommend doing a, I still recommend just getting a power level 51. Simply because so you didn't deal with the item level bullshit, that's all. Because a level 51 item is stronger than any item level you can get for a level 50 thing. High potion. Where's the dead worm stuff on? Okay. Still level 51 stuff's better than anything you get at level 50. That's why I'm recommending level 51 because so you don't have to buy any level 50 stuff. Because level 51 stuff's not only cheaper, but it's immensely better. Oh, okay, that's gonna look painful. Ice Fire Shield. Cool. I am scared of that bear. Ethyl, cool. I got the Mandarin Fists. Unfortunately, I don't have any fist users, so it doesn't mean anything. Alright, let's prep for the bail. Oh yeah, I got the charm thing now. Black belt. I'm assuming they're weak to fire. Fire, needle. Aspo, needle. Fire Needle. Asphalt Needle. Common Ship. Maverick. Oh, not Maverick. Elements. Firehead. Sidewinder. 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 Okay. God, I love multitask. It's such a good ability. Okay, so they're not weak to fire, but it's a lot easier than I thought. Sexy Bears. Oh no. Western Cottage. The back says working hard means some appropriate level. So the thing is, you can always tell if you're appropriate level for the boss or not by talking to this guy. If he's working hard, you're fine. If he says it gets forced from heal, that means you're too weak. Well, you're under level, not too weak. You can still do it.
Over there!
I am the sword of the brave, mortal. Thou, who wouldst seek ultimate power, art thou prepared to pay the ultimate price?
We are. With your power, finally Father will accept Anisama as his true son. And we can live together, forever and ever. For such happiness, there is no price we would not pay.
So be it. Take me into thy hand, mortal.
Yoko, stop!
My power is now thine, brave one. And in return, I shall claim that which thou holdest most dear.
What? No! His arm! What have you done to Anisama's arm?
Thou didst say any price. And so I have claimed from the one dearest to thee that which he did hold most dear. Know this, mortal. Great power comes at great cost.
This cannot be!
No! No! No!
Kiskatua! You!
The price claimed by the Sword of the Brave was the sword arm of Yoko's dear brother. This shocked her, but not me. Why? Because I had seen it happen before. I had a big brother too. A half-brother, to be precise. He was a great swordsman. I was a bookworm. We couldn't have been more different, but we were as close as brothers can be. Strong, wise, and gentle, he was the perfect leader for the three Cavaliers, and my hero. One day, he would inherit House Genioja, and the very thought filled me with joy. Until that fateful day, when Father named me as his heir. He asserted my brother's lineage to be inferior. The words were meaningless to me. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. But Father wasn't done speaking. He gave my brother a final demand. If you would prove yourself to me, fetch me the blade that cleaves all. Bring me the sword of the brave, and I may yet see fit to call you son. That, or be gone from my sight forever. My brother only nodded and walked away. He intended to obey Father's command and leave our home. Nothing made sense to me. We'd always been together. How could he just leave? And so, I made up my mind. I would find this Sword of the Brave. Day and night, for 6 months, I scoured books of history and legend. I spoke to scholars, sages, and seers. I even sought out unsavory occultists. Finally, I was able to track down the blade, and so I set off on my own.
I am the sword of the brave, mortal, the blade that cleaves all. Thou, who wouldst seek ultimate power, art thou prepared to pay the ultimate price?
Yes, I am. With your power, finally Father will accept my brother as his true heir. My brother will come home, and we can live together again, forever and ever. For that, I'd pay anything.
So be it. Take me into thy hand, mortal.
Stop! You!
Brother, why are you...
When I heard you were asking around about the Sword of the Brave, I had a bad feeling. That is no blade, you. It is a demon. Take it in hand, and there's no telling what price it will claim.
I don't mind. Don't you see? I'd pay any price for you.
Such resolve, brave one. My power is now thine. In return, I shall claim that which thou holdest most dear.
Brother! Brother! And with that, the Sword of the Brave vanished into the mists. I had accomplished nothing save to hurt the one person I loved more than anyone in this world. Far from inheriting House Genealgia, my brother's life as a knight was over. He vanished soon after, never to be seen again. The Sword of the Brave, that cursed blade, stole everything from us and cleaved our family asunder.
You! Can you hear me? You!
Huh? Magnolia?
Tu me fais parbleu! We were worried sick about you!
I knew this would happen. All of it. And still...
You knew?
I'll tell you everything. It's a long story, and a painful one. But I want you to know.
I'm sorry, you. What a burden.
Foolishly thinking I could help my brother. Instead, I stole everything from him. So I did the one thing I could. I joined the Crystal Guard. I was named leader of the 3 Cavaliers, in what should have been my brother's place.
You...
I should have told you all sooner. But I was too much of a coward to face my past. And now, Yoko has suffered the same fate.
Oh, you... Yes, you are a naughty boy indeed, you. You would willingly put others at risk to conceal the sins of your past.
Yoko? Is Don Zaburo...
Oh, worry not. Anisama feels no pain. After all, he was not but a phantom of our creation. You mortals are so interesting. peering into your hearts, plucking out
Better mind.
long-forgotten threads of guilt and
Kinda.
pain and fear. Oh, it is such good sport. Who? What? But no, the true fun starts from there. What is a man to do when confronted with the truth that his whole life has been a lie? Can he accept the pain, the ugliness, the sin? Will the truth change him for the better, or will it destroy him? That is what I would see. Mikkel! How dare you! You as a person, not some toy for your amusement! Did I upset you? And here I merely thought to help the boy become a man. Oh. But you isn't the only one with demons to face, is he? You, who let your poor brother die, has finding a new little brother freed you of your guilt?
What?
And you, who saw your beloved home crushed to ruins, does busting balls help you forget those who died?
This monster! How can you say such things?
But you, yes, you are the most interesting one of all. So simple on the surface, but if I may touch something deeper.
I know he's busting balls. So as a joke, they call themselves ball busters because the whole thing is she wants to defeat balls.
Are you fiend? Idia, are you all right?
Alternus?
I remember you. You were with the Grand Marshal.
Dark Knight. Alternus Dim.
You are a menace to this world. If you so much as think of hurting Idia, I will cleave you in two.
Oh, would you now? And with that hint of what you face, mortal, run off and whimper in some corner.
I will defend Idia, no matter what I face.
Haven't you some nerve? Very well. Let us peek at what dark secrets lie behind your mask.
Dark Knight class? Not exactly. Not yet.
Well, aren't you full of surprises?
What's so funny, fiend?
Yours has been a life of many troubles. Most interesting indeed. Yes, I will be watching you, all of you, with great interest. You have amused us today. We would return the favor. This Kaiser that you seek, do you not wonder what his true aim is?
So yeah, you don't end up finding
Travel
Yoko.
to the Temple of Fire.
He's actually a super
all
boss.
will become clear. There is a tunnel leading there from this very cave. We suggest you go quickly.
She's gone?
Yeah, she's a super boss though. You don't have to fight her at all.
We were powerless.
Alternus, are you hurt? Oh, that wound. Oh, we have to stop the bleeding. Hold on, Alternus.
I am fine. I'm just glad I wasn't too late.
By the way, Alternus, I was wondering...
The Grand Marshal is safe. Worry not. He is in no shape to fight, but his life is in no danger.
Oh, thank you. To hear it from you... Oh, thank you, Alternus.
I had heard the rumors, but I did not think them true. You returned to us, Tis Aurier.
Yes, thanks to Idia and my new friends here.
Isn't it amazing? No one can believe it. If only... you know who could be here too.
Yes, indeed.
There we go. All patched up and ready to go. That's an Idia special. Well, aren't you gonna say thank you?
Thank you.
You really saved our behinds, showing up when you did.
You'll join us to save Her Holiness, won't you?
What is it?
Forgive me, Idia. I sense great danger in that creature. I must go after her.
Don't worry, I understand. We'll go to the temple and stop the Kaiser. You do what you have to do.
Thank you, Idia. Be safe.
Oh, wrong button. Father. Father's alive. That's great, Idia. Marviolet. I knew everything would work out, Idia. Thanks, Tiz. You too, Magnolia. The Grand Marshal, Idia's father. I was with him, and I'm just glad he's safe. You've been carrying this burden for a long time, haven't you? About Idia's father and Agnes. It wasn't your fault, you. I'm grateful to you too. You've been a real friend. But Idia, don't you want to go see him? It's alright. As long as Alternate says he's safe, it's good enough for me. He didn't say anything about Mother, which means that she's safe too. Now I don't worry about anything except battering Agnes. No more distractions. You know, I wonder if Father was looking out for me, like keeping me away from the ceremony. Knowing your father, I'd say, hey, that's a strong possibility. Well, should be off? I'll inside. I can't speak French. I'm trying my best. Let's go save her quick, cause we still haven't found a boss. That was just nothing but cutscene. We still have not fought the boss. A boss. I forget if this area has a boss. I saw something. There it is. Crimson Spiel. Well, I guess no boss.
So this is the Temple of Fire.
Home to the fire crystal, the source of all flames in our world. The four great crystals, fire, wind, earth, and water, bless Luxemdark and its people with their gifts.
At least now they do. It wasn't so long ago that all four were consumed by darkness. The wind stilled, the seas fouled and turned corrosive, mountains spewed endless fire, and the earth divided nations and people. So we journeyed with Agnes, she was the Vestal of Wind back then, to free the crystals and set things right again.
No wonder everyone we meet keeps calling you heroes.
Yoko said that if we came here, we'd learn the Kaiser's true goal. It might concern the crystal. Let's see before it's too late.
Yes, I'm just gonna save the game again. The game really wants you to save.
Incroyable! This is the fire crystal? I can just feel the energy pouring out. It's astounding.
Certainly is overwhelming.
Do you notice something, Monkey?
But I don't see any sign that the Kaiser's been here.
You notice how the crystals awakened?
It isn't wrapped in darkness or anything like that either. Everything looks just fine.
No, wait a minute. Something's definitely wrong. The crystal's light is too strong. It's out of control.
Out of control?
The The crystals shine by virtue of prayer. But prayer in excess will cause a crystal to run out of control. If all 4 crystals run amok, our world will be linked to another, tearing open a great chasm in that world.
A great chasm?
If that's the Kaiser's goal, we have to stop him, at all costs.
But if the fire crystal has already gone berserk...
Well, come to think of it, ever since we started following the Skyhold, each of its destinations has been home to a crystal. The Temple of Earth in Eternia, Ansheim's Temple of Wind, and now the Temple of Fire.
Are we too late? But wait, something doesn't add up. Only a Vestal can commune with the crystals. And the only Vestal left is... Agnes.
Then how? Your Holiness, have you seen anything?
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Is something the matter?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit under the weather.
Are you okay?
I think perhaps the chestnut jelly I just ate had gone bad. It had been out for a while, but I couldn't very well just throw it away.
Did it still taste all right?
Yes, it was delicious, but I should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Don't feel bad, Agnes. I'd have done the same thing.
But now is not the time to worry about me.
Right. About the crystals.
Since the passing of the Vestals of Earth and Fire, and Olivia, the Vestal of Water, no new Vestals have taken their place.
Which means Your Holiness is the only person left who can commune with the crystals.
Correct, and I can assure you I've done no such thing this time. Why, the mere thought... Oh, I will not make that mistake again.
Agnes. Thank you. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
I think I will. I'm sorry.
Even Agnes is at a loss.
But still, if the Kaiser's goal is truly to drive all 4 crystals out of control, there's still one he's yet to visit.
The water crystal. We need to get to Florum.
You're not going anywhere.
Huh? You!
Finally figured out what we're up to, huh, you? Give the kid a cookie. Too bad it's too late to stop us. The earth, wind, and fire crystals are already running wild, and the water crystals within our grasp.
So it's true. You intend to pierce the boundary between worlds.
And what if we are? You gonna stop us? Even if it means killing me?
That will stop you!
You don't sound so sure of yourself, but that's nothing new. Be as wishy-washy as you want. Doesn't change my job. I'm here to cut you down and settle the score once and for all. Let's finish this.
Okay. Let's do a Thunderworm Mist so I can keep the Thunderworms up. And let's do a Kiowa Mist on us. Do nothing ventured. And let's do a Blazing Wall. Oh, he's in his defense mode. I mean, nothing ventured. And we're gonna do Wolfing. Do a Thunderwell Hammer. Nope. Just cast Kiowa. Nothing ventured. And let's add defense piercing.
What's the matter, you? You aren't gonna beat me that way. You were always too soft. Remember our old fencing lessons?
Yeah, I remember. The moment you start worrying about your foe, you're dead.
Shit, we're out of darts. Okay. Raise dart. Kiwa missed. Nothing ventured. Okay, so going on walks, Wolfang. Going on walks, Wolfang.
At least tell me, why are you trying to...
Isn't it obvious? To end this rotten world!
Oops.
Then we can start over, from the beginning! When the 4 crystals run amok, the world we know will die. And a new world will be born in its place.
Oops. Nothing ventured.
The world's not the happy place you think it is. The Crystal Guard, all the pomp and glory and banners touting justice for all, they're just a facade, hiding endless tragedy and cruelty. But you refuse to see the rot within, believing in the greater good, following your orders, never doubting. You're a fool and a hypocrite, you. You make me sick.
Fine, I get why you're angry at me, but that's not worth destroying everything!
Enough! I'm tired of talk. Come at me, you. Let's settle this. And no half-hearted thrusts. For once in your life, fight like you mean it.
Okay. You know what, let's just do a Waze Mist, and we'll do a, Kiwa. Okay, well, that didn't work out well. Let's do a Karada Mist, then. Two ways on Edia. And use an Aspel. Because we need some magic. Got a mist. Okay, so it didn't work out pretty well. It did not work out well. I guess this is Wrath. Be fine. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Fast as is. I guess let's do an Astral Mist, because I do need magic. Things are not going well. Things are not going well. Okay, he's in attack mode. I don't have to worry about him. I'm just dumb. I fucked up! I fucked up. Just kill me! I fucked up, I know I did. I messed the mechanic, so I fucked up. Alright, so you just do a quad mist. I mean, now it's just default. Get a mist, all allies. I thought I cast the mist already.
What's the map?
That's ventured.
But you...
Alright, Tendara Hammer. You just keep the keels up.
The world, the crew, they're just...
Oh, right, because it counts as a... Because it counts as a, God, that was dumb of me. It counts physical attack. So let's do a Karada Mist real quick. Do enough Provincial. And you put on a, add P defensive healing attacks. Now put yourself in Blazing Wolf to increase your damage. Okay. So now I can do extra damage. Do defaults. That's bullshit. Okay. Yeah. Do a Kiowa Mist. You can't attack, so it's your basic attack. Okay. Thendara Hammer. Cast this on Dia. Actually, raise, cast this on a Dia. And then do a Kiowa. Oh, you can't do a Kiowa. Do you have any ethos? Oh, God damn it. Find him. Phoenix down, Idia. Do an Asper Mist. Then use a high potion and... Ah, damn it. I will. There we go.
Finally! Finally got you to fight for real. You? But that still won't cut it. Jan!
A fall from this height.
Let's go, everyone. We have our own job to do. The Kaiser must be stopped. Onward to Florum.
Okay. Western Cottage. Save game. How close are you to mastering the next red mage thing? Not for a bit. Can I give you a counter? Yes, I can give you counter amp. Oh, we already have counter amp on. My bad. Okay, so we have next I'm loading Eagle Eye. It's actually by 100%. That's actually not bad. Oh, thank you for the host, Felix. Bug Slayer. Slayer, Dragon Slayer Precision. Boloy. What does Precision do? Non-conventional attack hits, damage keeps no, don't worry about it. I didn't mean to do that shit. No, don't worry about it, dude. Let me try abilities still okay. Yep, abilities still fine. Alright. Screw this. This is my teleport stone.
All right, everyone. Let's make for Florum.
Right! We have to get to the Temple of Water before the Kaiser can get his hands on the crystal.
But how? Master's leaky old dinghy's taken us about as far as it can go.
We'll have to cross open seas to reach Florum. Maybe we can ask about a more reliable vessel in Unohana.
Great idea, sir. It sits right on the ocean. Surely they'd have ships to charter.
Oh, and I was looking forward to feeling the waves on my face again. Yeah, you're the only one. You guys are no fun. My, is your hand bothering you, Your Majesty?
It is nothing. I have left that far in the past. The past, the future, and all that comes between. I deny it all.
A moment of your time, Your Majesty. Jan has not returned. I would request permission to see to his whereabouts.
Your Majesty, the Blazing Wolf's not going to be happy about being treated like a pup. Besides, I believe we have more important matters to attend to.
Anna is right. Set a course for the Temple of Water.
Your Majesty, if you would at least let me...
I think I'm going to have to deny that. No offense, Your Majesty.
You return.
Angelo Oscar Vincenzo Olivier Panettone, Patissier non perel, at your service.
That's a fucking name.
Or something. What say you let me take a crack at cleaning up those meddlesome crumbs?
Intriguing. But why you, Angelo? You would seek revenge for Amy?
Revenge? Hardly. Just because that foul-mouthed tart had a thing for me, why should I give two whisks about her? Useless to the end, that woman. Couldn't even hold a simple bridge.
awfully talkative today, aren't we? If I didn't know better, I'd say the loss of your girlfriend has really put a fly in your batter.
Very well. Do as you wish. But we will not wait long. Should you fail, do not bother reporting back.
Whatever you say, boss. Your Majesty. I'll be going now, then. With me, ladies.
Forever and ever, Chef!
Your Majesty, surely it would be wiser to send me, your loyal lieutenant, instead of these.
Oh, go take a nap, old man. I have everything under control. Or maybe you could join your sweet little Pope for high tea. Don't think I haven't noticed you sneaking sweets into her cell. It'd almost be touching if it didn't make me sick.
The gall!
Donut make his own Russian army? Basically, yeah. First things first. Side quest. Because that means getting a new job.
Sitting here in the sun, eating dumplings.
Or that music gives you
you
FFG
can almost
vibes.
forget that the world is in danger. Huh?
Yeah, I can see that.
What's the matter, you?
I mean,
You look troubled.
the baby the games are
It's
basically just Final
nothing
Fantasy
really,
games.
Just that whenever I look away for a moment, I seem to end up with fewer dumplings. It's a real mystery. Wouldn't you say, Idia?
Did you say something?
And see? I turn back this way and once again, fewer dumplings. Such an enigma. Isn't it, Magnolia?
Indeed. An enigma.
Did you hear that, my dear Whitson? This has all the makings of a case!
Right you are, Sholmes.
Huh?
The owner of those dumplings reports that each time he looks away, his dumplings go missing, one after the next.
Yes. It looks like we have a serial dumpling napper on our hands,
You hate
Sholmes.
this reference?
Are the dumplings being abducted for monetary gain, or out of personal spite? Or is there some hidden tragedy behind it? Quite the conundrum.
Yeah, but this mission,
What's with those two? Another plate of dumplings here, please?
this
And some
side
more of that
quest gives you
strong
like
brewed tea, too.
one of the two best jobs, so.
And the same here, please. They do seem quite the odd couple.
Sholmes, it's almost time for you to be going.
I say so it is. Blast these interviews.
So who do you hope will recruit you? The hard-boiled police inspector, or the sharp-witted private investigator?
To be frank with you, old chum, I've not been able to decide. One of those, wallaby mochi, if you please.
I believe that's Wadabi Mochi, Sholmes. And I'll have the same. At any rate, how fortunate you are to have the choice. Really, what a family you come from. This inspector from the municipal police is related to you in some way, didn't you say?
Yes, good Uncle Heinkel. Now Inspector Argent Heinkel, to be precise.
Idia, what's the matter?
And that private investigator, too. Kunoichi Kikyo, the Silent Sleuth, as her fans describe her. She's from your mother's side of the family, is she not?
What?
Oh, drink! Drink!
Here you are, sir. Stay with us.
I'm sorry, but would you mind keeping it down?
Are you kidding me? You expect me to keep my mouth shut after hearing something like that? Heinkel and Inspector.
Does it almost died again?
For reals?
Yep.
Just who are you fellows? Oh, I say, this wallaby mochi is marsupialicious.
Soames, so this is where you've been hiding. I'm afraid I'll have to postpone our interview today.
Argent Heinkel, holder of the Knight Asterisk. As erstwhile captain of the Eternian Sky Knights, he was once
Kinda embarrassing not to die by
commanding
dumpling, but
officer,
in game,
a
not
hard-wound
uncommon.
warrior, dedicated to his
You played
cause
Disgaea.
and trusted by those who serve
You see me play this guy or what?
By what strange trick of fate
Don't forget.
do your paths cross anew?
Inspector Heinkel, pray tell, what is the matter? You look positively aflutter.
There's been a homicide in Stockfort.
In other words, a murder!
Isn't that what I just said? Never mind. Do you want to help or not? You can't have anything else planned.
Heinkel, what's going on?
About Shokin Fetzo, which seemed more embarrassing. Exactly.
You heard us, didn't you? I'm busy with an investigation. Idle questions can wait. I'll be going ahead, Sholmes. I'll see you at the crime scene.
Something just came flying.
A kunai, and with a note tied to it, no less. Quickly, let us examine the evidence. Asked to investigate Starkfoot murder. Must delay meeting. Kikyo. Aunt Kikyo!
Konoe Kikyo, the silent Kunoichi, holder of the ninja asterisk. Idia encountered her in Heartschild when Kikyo served as a key member of the Black Blade's covert forces. Too shy to express her thoughts to others face to face, this woman of many masks hides great secrets within her silence. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
So both these classes are really good.
Dear Aunt Kikyo, won't you ever speak to me directly? But never mind that. Come, Whitson, her case calls.
Right you are, Sholmes.
Hold up. Can someone explain what is going on?
So,
Argent Heinkel.
very finished case streaming.
Captain of the Attorney in
Good because you lost
Skynet.
out of friends suits and they
Is
got
now
like them
a
treat him
hard-boiled
as community
inspector
members,
in
not
the
friends.
Unohana PD. And Kikyo, lethal assassin of the Black Blades, is now famous as
It
the
depends
Silent Sleuth?
what he means by that.
Things certainly have changed. And what about those other two?
Oh, Sholmes and Whitson? They said they were members of a sleuthing
Like,
club.
he still is friends with them, like, but like only on
Sleuthing
streams
club.
he has to treat them like community
So
members
they're
is one
private
thing. But
investigators
it's not like
too?
treating him as friends like after streams or anything like that.
Apparently it was
He's
a
to do
school
that reach
club,
4K in 2
but
months.
they've kept rabbits since graduating. They're just playing detective.
Give me a break. Aren't they both older than me?
Like, your friends are always more
but
important
that
than
Sholmes
your fucking
fella
stream
comes from
community.
quite the
Don't get me
family.
wrong.
His grandfather was a world-famous private detective. His father is a police commissioner, and his mother is a celebrated mystery novelist. What's more, his aunts, uncles, and cousins are all involved in solving crimes one way or another. What a pedigree.
But see,
So, what should we do?
now that he's
yeah?
popular, he doesn't need him anymore. Unfortunately, people at fucking
Asking me.
people let fame go to their head.
Well,
They really
I
do.
mean, as the attorney and representative in the party,
I was afraid you'd mention that. They said they were going to Starkfort, didn't they? Come on, guess we are too.
Like, I don't know why. I don't know how though. Like, how hard is it to simply be like, hey, thank you guys for getting me this far. I appreciate you. Treat friends like friends. Ooh, this would be really good for Tiz and Idia. Okay. So I am underleveled. I can definitely see the level cap there. 30 to 34. Around, funny items. That's the 200 peak. Yeah, the two jobs you get are Knight and Ninja. The Ninja gives you the dual wielding attack. But if you combine dual wielding and triple wielding, what happens is it gets rid of the negative bonus of triple wielding. And of quad wielding, but I don't think you can combine dual wielding with quad wielding. But if you get two-handed, then the damage to melee weapons become twice as strong. So it's kind of like a benefit and the positive negatives to both sides. And do you either want to dual wield or two-hand? Sugar loaf. Do you want to punch someone in the dick once but really hard? Or do you want to punch them twice? What? That's spider's web. How do I get over there? Curious. Curious. Make some 2 week. Yep. I want to get worse from here or you're 2 weak. Blah 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 blah.
Idia, you're late.
I'm sorry, sir. We were just... Wait. Why am I in trouble?
Miss Idia, forgive me. I did not realize that you were acquainted with my dear Uncle Heinkel and Aunt Kikyo.
Don't worry about it. Just don't tell me about any more of your relatives.
Now then, allow me to bring you up to speed. The victim was one Lord Earl Gulliver, famous around these parts for his considerable wealth. Real well known. He was alone in this room when he was stabbed in the back by an unknown assailant. He appears to have died on the spot. These three here claim to have discovered the body simultaneously. First, we have Lord Gulliver's wife, Madame Golddigger.
God damn it, that name.
Next, the current landowner of Starkfort, Mr. Land Lesser. And finally, Lord Gulliver's financial advisor, Noah Interest of Eisenbank.
These names.
The murderer is within our midst!
Soames, get yourself under control, or I'll do it for you.
So sorry, Uncle. I've just always wanted to say that.
Madam Go
So
Diggle.
the three of you discovered Lord Gulliver's body simultaneously.
These names.
Could you tell us the circumstances?
We came to inspect the property. My husband was interested in purchasing it as a vacation home. At first, we toured each floor together. Earl, myself, and these two. Until we reached this top floor, that is. My husband, a military history buff, became so enamored with this room that he showed no sign of leaving.
And so we escorted the madam
And
down
land
to the
lesser.
5th floor to show her a bit more
Less
of
of
the
land.
fort.
My word, did you see him? He's like a child in
And
a
no
candy
interest.
And why shouldn't he be happy? Why, to have such a young and beautiful wife at his age, Lord Gulliver is a lucky man indeed.
Now, if you would allow
Yes.
me, madam, it would be my pleasure to show you
Easy
the
names.
5th floor.
store. No, if you don't mind, I'd like to look around on my own a bit.
Of course. As you wish, milady.
The Lord's a real character, isn't he? To think of buying a gloomy fort like this as a vacation home. And his wife. A young woman wanting to be left alone in this kind of place. She's an odd duck herself.
Well, I'll have not a bad word to say about either if they take this place off my hands.
Indeed.
Oh, back so soon, milady?
Yes, I've seen more than enough. Is my husband still upstairs?
Engrossed in the ambiance of the fort, no doubt. What say we go rouse him from his reverie?
And so no one had gone in or out of this room that whole time? If so, that would practically make this a bona fide locked room mystery.
Indeed so. Mr. Lesser
No
and I
interest
were
in
standing at the
Eisenbank.
base of these stairs the entire time.
Precisely. And no one went past us to reach the upper floor.
And the murder weapon?
This single-edged dagger here, it was found on the floor beside the victim. It matches up to the stab wound as well.
I've got it! The murderer must have prepared a weapon of solid ice, which he or she then used to deal a blow to Lord Gulliver's head.
Genius, Sholmes! Then the ice would have melted, leaving us with no murder weapon.
The cause of death was clearly the stab wound. I'll thank you not to muddy our investigation with frivolous conjecture, Sholmes.
My dear Whitson, have a look at this rope.
Brilliant, Sholmes. Surely the murderer used this rope to lock off the room after escaping.
That's our rope, you fools! It says YHPD right on it!
Do you see that there? A dying message. The murderer is Whit. Whitson, you couldn't have.
Sholmes, you know I would never.
Just having a laugh at your expense, old chum.
I hate to say it, but aren't those two just getting in the way?
You do well to ignore them. His parents begged me to give him a chance. I suspect it was much the same for you, Kunoichi Kikyo Pi.
That's all we've learned about Lord Gulliver, sir.
Carry on, then. We need to determine the motive. whether it was monetary or some personal grudge. Next.
Inspector Heinkel, sir. We searched the walls from top to bottom, but found no evidence of any secret passages.
You gave them each a good whack, I trust?
A good what?
I'm asking whether you were thorough enough to give the walls a good hard knock or not.
No, sir.
Then don't say you searched top to bottom. Get some more men and start knocking walls before I knock you one in the head. Leave not a single stone unturned. I want every inch of this fort searched.
Yes, sir.
Uncle, I must say, my deductions have led me to believe that the murderer must have hidden beneath...
Oh, we have work to do, Sholmes. Try not to get in the way, will you? How about you, Idia? Have you noticed anything odd?
I'd say the banker and the landowner both strike me as a bit suspicious.
You think so, hmm? Well, what have we found out?
Sir, we did a background check on Mr. Lesser, but found nothing particularly noteworthy. He seemed quite pleased with the prospect of having Lord Gulliver take both the land and the building off his hands. The same for the banker, Mr. Noah Entrust. He stood to gain nothing from Lord Gulliver's untimely death.
Any ties between the two?
None. They say that today was their first time meeting one another.
If those two weren't in cahoots, then this really is a locked room case. We've found no evidence to identify a suspect definitively. But if we consider motive alone...
The one who would benefit most from Lord Gulliver's death would be his wife, who stands to inherit all his massive wealth.
True, but would she really try something so obvious?
So you thought so too. Let's look into her story without any preconceived notions. Listen, men, every shred of evidence we gather brings us one step closer to catching our perp. A formal investigation is painstaking and laborious. But if we're thorough in the task, we will surely bring the culprit to justice.
Yes, sir.
What command! What presence! Now that is what true detective work is all about! Sorry, Aunt Kikyo, but I think the Force is the place for me to lead an investigative team. Oh, surely you agree, my dear Whitson?
Okay.
To think that you became a private investigator. Well, I guess it's no more surprising than Heinkel working for the police. So tell me, how does the Silent Sleuth see this case? As talkative as ever. That's some trick to pull off an investigation without ever opening your mouth.
All we know at present is that the victim was stabbed in the back with no sign of any struggle. We can assume that the murderer was someone close to the late lord, which rules out Mr. Lesser, as the two had only just met today. However, that fat banker may be a different story. Mr. Entrust is worth looking at, as of course is the young wife. She has the most obvious motive, but we have no actual proof, not to mention how she could gain entry.
La vache!
That is simply astounding. I've never heard anyone speak so rapidly. It's like she didn't even stop to breathe.
Yeah. It's been a while, but it never fails to leave an impression.
Sholmes, she spoke! Right you are, old chum. I dare say we have just experienced the Silent Sleuth's ninja power. Breathtaking.
But Kikyo, do you really think she could kill him in one go with those skinny arms?
Quite so. Aunt Kikyo, there must be another suspect hiding beneath this very...
You! Zip it! You know, Kikyo, the murderer must have been a pretty skilled assassin to pull this off. Someone as skilled as, say, you?
What?
Lord Gulliver was stabbed right through to the heart. To deal such a blow with a rusted and neglected knife, such as this one here, would surely take two hands and the full weight of a body behind it. Yet look at this. The silver blade is discolored and there's purple mottling at the base of the neck. Evidence that the blade was coated with some kind of poison. All the murderer had to do was scratch Gulliver's skin, and here, this cut on the victim's leather belt shows that there was at least one missed strike, a derelict weapon, a wasted poison, a needlessly difficult method of killing. In short, this murder was no experienced assassin, but a rank amateur.
Right, not at all your style. I'm sorry for suggesting it. Which leaves us with the wife as the prime suspect after all.
Madam Golddigger, I'm afraid we'll
Oh,
need
just
to
the
take you
name.
into
Just
custody
makes me
as a
laugh.
material witness.
You mean as a suspect? Oh, ridiculous! I didn't do it.
I can understand why you might say that. Madam, I do not enjoy using force. I suggest you come along quietly.
What insight, what acumen, to determine so much from a single knife! It pains me to discount my uncle's work, but there is nothing so impressive as the instincts and deductions of a private investigator. Do you not agree, my good Whitson? The poor woman. Material witness or no, to be confined to the very room in which one's husband was brutally murdered.
At least she should be safe, with the room being locked and all.
Keep watch on Madam Golddigger. No one comes up or down these stairs, got it? Sholmes, what do you... Two and two.
We thought to examine this floor in further detail.
By Jove, I think I've got it!
What?
Sorry. I just had the sudden urge to say that.
Ugh. The rest of you come with me. The lower floors need thorough inspection.
Huh? What happened to Kikyo?
Before we knew it, she had dashed off somewhere. Oh, and she left behind this note.
Investigating downstairs. Maybe she has a lead.
Oh, Miss Idia.
So, I hear your family is something else, Sholmes.
I wouldn't say that.
Really? Grandfather, a famous private detective? Father, a famous police commissioner? A best-selling mystery novelist for a mother? Not to mention Heinkel and Kikyo. I'd say that's pretty darn impressive.
Perhaps. Unfortunately, I'm far less so. To be honest, it's quite a burden. I had hoped the two of you might understand how I feel. The daughter of the Grand Marshal of Eternia, and the young heir to the illustrious House Genealogia.
Game.
Well, you know yourself best. So, what are you gonna do? Planning to enter the Unihana PD? Or is the life of a PI more for you?
They both have their own appeal, of course. Should I join the police, master the art of leading an investigation, and hone my innate leadership skills as I work toward the top? Or should I use the deductive genius I was born with to become a famous PI, solving cases that have baffled ordinary minds the realm over? Miss Idia, which do you think would be a better use of my considerable talents?
Well, when you put it that way, basically it comes down to whether you'd rather start your career working for Heinkel or Kikyo, right? I bet whoever you turned down would try and convince you to reconsider. With force.
Do you really think so? Both my aunt and uncle seem frustrated with my aimless nature. I've come to think that they might even be relieved to not have me follow in their footsteps.
You may be less of a self-important spoiled brat than I thought. That's some insight after all. I guess it does run in the family. My advice would be to just watch carefully how both Heinkel and Kikyo approach their work.
Observation is one of the most fundamental skills for any investigator, to be sure.
Don't give up.
Alright, so I'm done for today. Continue this tomorrow. And we'll probably do some Majora's Mask tomorrow as well.